Hi, Cancer. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for March 2025. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in March and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and Cancer Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. And stick around to the end of the video if you want to hear about the newest video series I've recorded for my Vimeo on-demand videos. Those links are all down below in the description box, in the Show More section, and they're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page. So all that being said, Cancer, now onto your March 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. And before I start, I have to apologize for my voice. I've been sick for like 6 or 7 days, and it always goes into my throat and I get laryngitis. It happens almost every time. So please bear with me in this reading, and I appreciate your patience and understanding. So first card you have is the Three of Rods. This is success, waiting patiently for success to come in, letting go of something so success can come to you. It could also indicate that you're at the beginning phases of a successful business venture or endeavor. I get like bright beginnings and changes are about to begin for you in March. You may be taking a long, hard look at your finances and anything you have of value, anything. It could be personal items, personal property, land, stocks, crypto, money you have invested in CDs, IRAs, savings accounts. This may be a month where you really feel inspired to build clout. So you may want to impress your bosses, be impressive to clients and customers, also, or, the public. So it may be important for you to make a good impression and have people think favorably of your hard work, efforts, work, business, any projects you have going on. You may want to invest in something where you want to put a large sum of money down. It could be to buy a home, property, crypto, boat. Yeah, I don't know what you like, something where you could put a large sum of money down on something to like make sure it's yours. But now you're going to have to pay on it. If you've had any problems with legal issues, I feel that they're going to get solved and resolved and could very well go in your favor in March, or even out all the way to the end of May. If you own your own business, you could be talking to potential backers and investors. This could be a month where you're really focusing on how you could reconfigure your home, your environment. Maybe you're going to want to move furniture around, or, have a home office, or make an old bedroom into a gym. It could even be any kind of renovations or upgrades or home improvements you want to make. Could happen in March, or the process could start in March And they may work out really well for you. They could be quite successful. Your name could get buzzed around. So at work, if you work for another business or company, people could be talking about you and saying, hey, you know what? Maybe cancer would be a good fit for this promotion, or to get relocated, but it would still be like a promotion or an upgrade. If you've had any kind of battles with any severe sicknesses, diseases, or illnesses, I feel like you successfully find out that you've beat it or have combated it and have been successful in some way or another in your area of health. Some of you could be making a new start in a love romance. So you could be successful in love this month. And if you had a relationship that kind of broke apart, you could be coming back together and repairing the relationship, and it could be successful. Look what card you have next. That's funny that came up with that, because here you have a past life reincarnation relationship coming together again to solve karma. It's the Six of Cups. This can also mean fond childhood memories and children as well. Some of you, if you have children that have been away from at college, they could be finished in college and moving back home. Or if you have children that moved away and, went on a different path for a while, they may now be coming back home to your residence in March. If you're talking about building a home, you could be finalizing that process. If you're like, I'm seeing blueprints, like architectural blueprints. They could be finalized, and something you're building, or building a new home, or renovations, or whatever you could be building, it could be ready to go now. And then work is going to start, construction will start developing. Some of you could have a child. You could be adopting a child as well. Some of you could be expanding a relationship where you're making it bigger, brighter, better, improved, taking things to the next level. You could be very helpful to a sibling this month, or one of your kids. You may really, really, really strongly find that everything happens for a reason. You could see a lot of karmic situations playing out. If there's anything that needs inspections, like your home or a business you own, you could be cleaning it really, really, really super well, or, organizing things, or getting building projects and things completed, because there may be some kind of inspection that has to happen. You could have somebody in your family that you are lending money to them. It could be one of your siblings. It could be to your kids. So you could be helping them out in the sense of giving them money or lending them money. If you want to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for this month of March, my psychic crystal readings are available on Vimeo. That link is down below in the description box and on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. They're like a continuation and an expansion of the psychic tarot readings that I do here every month. So you may want to check them out. So the next card in your reading is the Knight of Rods. And this is a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign that is an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. News travels fast. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of like, I don't know if I want to say urgent, but like important news is going to come to you in March or April. You could have somebody moving out. It could be a love partner to you, or it could be a family member or one of your kids. It could even be if you're a boss and you have employees. But I get somebody, it feels like they're moving out. It's like they've got they're getting hit with wanderlust. They want to get out there and see the world. This could be somebody that looks at you like you've given them so much, you've been motivating to them, helpful. So this could be one of your students or one of your children or an employee if you're a business owner, where they could look at you and feel like, thank you so much, you've given me so much, that kind of energy comes up here. So I feel like they have gratitude toward you. If you're dealing with real estate, and this is you could be staging your home or other people's homes if you're in the real estate business. Or if this is somebody connected to you, they may be doing that if they're a realtor or in, that field. They could be involved in staging something. Or they could be staging something else. If you had a childhood sweetheart or somebody that you were involved with romantically speaking in the past, you could get back together again in March. I still keep hearing that you've helped this person, you've given them a lot of knowledge, wisdom, energy, and the tools that they're going to need to now go out there and do something. So I just want to say here real quick, we have 2 eclipses this month in March. We have the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, March 14th, 2025, and the new moon solar eclipse in Aries, March 29th. Sorry, did I say that wrong? The full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo is March 14th, 2025, and the new moon solar eclipse in Aries is March 29th, 2025. I've done 2 video series for each of these eclipses. Eclipses bring beginnings, endings, change, and blessings, and sometimes karma. And you're going to be affected by this eclipse for the next 6 months or even up to a year. So if you want to see how these eclipses are going to affect you, you may want to get these 2 video series. And I recommend getting your rising sign and your sun sign in them if you can do so, because they're general readings and it'll give you a more complete picture of what these eclipses will do. So those links are in the description box down below. They're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. So card number 4 for you is the 6 of Swords, and this is moving from troubled shores to better shores, moving in a positive direction. It could be long distance travel. It could be a new commute for work. It could just indicate you're moving. I feel like you could be going on an investigative journey to see what is out there. It could be a job hunt. It could also be a hunt for a new place to live. And it may even be a new area to live, not necessarily just a new home. It could be a new town, a new city, a new state, a new province, a new country. This could be a time, Cancers, where you're going to feel like you want to take everything you've learned, your knowledge, your talents, your skills, and experiences that you've learned, and move in a new direction. So some of you may want to go for a new job or a new career path as well. If you have any products or services that you would like to sell, you may start, traveling around to sell whatever it is you've made or created. If you need some kind of workspace, like an office building or a studio of some type to do your work, you could be seeking that out and finding that in March. Some of you may have already found it in February, because I hear February, but this is a March reading. So some of you, it could have happened last month. If you have to go overseas, you could strike up good deals and good business deals overseas from wherever you are. There could be things that you want to get studied or analyzed. It could be something you created. It could even be something that's going on with your physical body. If you have any like sicknesses, illnesses, aches, pains, you could be on a quest for a cure, or for, anything that could give you health benefits or improvements. So you could be on a real quest for that in this month. You could travel to go to some kind of event, like a symposium, or, like a big, I don't know what else you call it besides a symposium. There's another word for it, but like a big event where lots of people get up and talk about this particular thing, whatever it is. Something you want to learn about, maybe something you want to get invested in, could be something giving you valuable insights and information. So your last card for March, Cancer, is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the karmic wheels of fate turning in your favor. The planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to give you karmic good fortune. Could be a karmic cycle ending and a new karmic cycle beginning. Something that you wanted to get past or approved of gets that green light, gets passed, gets approved. Some kind of skills you possess could cause you to craft something new, or you could be learning new skills that you are then going to utilize to craft something new. You could be on a quest to study. You could be signing up for classes or taking starting courses of study in March. If you had any addictions to anything, you could be going to rehab or starting to heal from any addictions, especially if it was drug addictions. If you had any kind of violent relationships or situations, you're going to be leaving those situations. Whether it was like a love partner that was abusive, or a family situation that was abusive, or a roommate situation that was abusive, or a job situation that was abusive, you're going to be leaving that now. You may even be consulting with the law about it. I feel for some of you, there's a new position, could be at your current employment, or it could be at a job you're not working yet, could open up, and you're going to get it. You're going to get that new position that opens up. So it could be at a place you're already working for, but it could be a new place. I keep getting like having to hold yourself back, having control issues, needing to take control. If you don't have addictions to some kind of drug, you could have addictions to eating something or eating too much. So you may be like struggling against some kind of addiction, like, maybe you're addicted to sugar, or eating, you're just overeat, but I do hear the word cocaine. So that could be for some of you if you had that addiction. So, and I get this, like having to have this force come up within you to have control, to take control of it. That comes up here with the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like you're going to be successful in doing so. So the best gemstone crystal I got for cancers to work with, use, and wear in March of 2025, you got clear quartz, which is a stone that enhances psychic ability, it aids in concentration, and it helps unlock memory. Clear quartz also stimulates the immune system and brings the body back into balance. Clear quartz also harmonizes the chakras and aligns the subtle bodies. It's going to help you overcome any kind of any area where you feel very stuck or stubborn. And it's going to make you have more self-acceptance and be more at ease in your own skin. It is going to really help enhance your mental clarity. Also, it's a psychic stone. So it's just like my crystal. This is the same. It's the same gemstone. You can look in this and get messages, just like you can look in this and get messages. So it can really help enhance your psychic ability and your connection to your spirit guides. It's a good stone to help you feel like you have more control over your faculties, which is good news based on some of the messages that came up in the Wheel of Fortune. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. I also have a Rumble channel, which is the Lucky Mermaid LLC. My special series that I record on Vimeo that are available, all those links are down below. Most recently, for the new year of 2025, I've recorded my financial psychic tarot readings for 2025 for each sign of the zodiac. Also, my big love readings for 2025 for singles and couples for each sign of the zodiac. Also, my 10-card Celtic Cross psychic tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac for this whole entire year, and my psychic crystal readings for the new year of 2025. Don't forget those 2 eclipse video series I mentioned earlier that is happening right now this month, those eclipses, and they're going to affect you for 6 months or even up to a year. You may want to check those video series out as well. You can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook. On X, my verified account is Pamela Georgel at the Lucky Mermaid. I have an Instagram account, the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel. And I'm also, I said I'm also on Rumble, right? Did I mention that? I have a channel, the Lucky Mermaid LLC, on Rumble. So I hope you'll decide to check these other things out. There's a donation link down below connected to PayPal. I appreciate all of your donations. They really help me out, and thank you so much, because it helps all these things, the Vimeo videos, the donations, help keep this channel going. So I do appreciate your purchases. So I hope you have an absolutely wonderful and amazing month of March, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.